How to study the end behavior of a polynomial. So of course, now before the exam, you are worried and you would like to revise the most curriculum as you can. So I would like you just to calm down. I will be trying to just revise the most important thing about the end behavior. So let's see here. I'm having 3 graphs. Each of them will be having an end behavior, and let's study it. And from the word end behavior, that means from each graph you should look at the end. So it is really good if you would like to color so you can remember how can you study the end behavior. So your end behavior will be started from this side. You will be looking to the behavior of this function or this graph when x goes to infinity. What will be happening to your f of x? It went up. That means it is increasing. So it is infinity. And let's see about our x, which is to the left. When x goes to minus infinity because it is decreasing, what happens to your f of x? It is going also up. That means f of x goes to infinity also. Now, what was the question? Determine whether it represents an odd degree or an even degree. So this is very important question, and the key is that after studying the end behavior, compare them. If they are on the same direction, that means it is even degree function. And with this, we know the end behavior, we know that it is even degree function. Now, how can we state the number of real zero? You should look at the intersection with the x-axis. How many times did the graph intersect with x-axis? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means we have 4 real zeros. Now let's go to the other graph. As x goes to infinity, what happened to f of x? It went down. That means it is decreasing, minus infinity. Then, when your x goes to minus infinity, your f of x, it is increasing. That means it is infinity. And now if you look at the end behavior and you compared both of them, you will be having that the end behavior are on different directions. That means it is odd degree function. And let me write the reason for you between brackets. This is end behavior, different direction. And this is end behavior, same direction. Now, if I would like to know what are the number of real zeros, That means I will go and I will look how many times did it intersect the x-axis. Only one time. That means I have one real zero. Then let's go to the other graph. When x goes to infinity, your f of x is coming up, increasing, and to the right. Infinity. And when your x goes to minus infinity, your f of x goes down. That means minus infinity. So now if you compare the end behavior, you will see that your end behavior, different direction. That means it is odd degree function. With this, you are left with how many real zeros? One intersection with the x-axis. That means one real zero. With this, I have summarized for you the end behavior. Whenever you are having end behavior on the same direction, you will be having even degree function. Whenever it is different directions, that means it is odd degree function. And when you would like to have the real zeros, that means you should look at the intersection with x-axis. Thank you so much and wait for more videos.